by bringing foreign exchange. The only way we can do that is to advertise this country positively. There are a lot of negative things that happen. And these negative things do not only happen in our country. They happen everywhere. They're in America, they're in UAE. All negative stories in these countries, but they don't put them as point number one. Because they know, once you put such things as point number one, as your headlines, you are definitely scaring people to visit your country. And wherever people don't come to our country, if we don't market our country properly, definitely we're losing employment. We are also losing a lot of foreign exchange and the money that we need to build your health facilities, the roads. The money that you see being used in the roads, paying our soldiers, it's the money that we get out of tourists. Before COVID, this ministry was earning almost $2 billion. That's almost 10% of our GDP. That's a very big contribution. Today I've come to unveil a very important personality of this country. But before I do that, I just want to take you through this. I thank all of you for responding positively to our invitation and welcome you to this media reveal of our celebrated artist, Mr. Eddy Kenzo, as a tourism ambassador. Let me take this opportunity to officially welcome him back from West Africa, where he had got stuck with COVID-19 lockdown. Kenzo, welcome back home. Welcome back home. These are difficult times, and we are all faced with a global pandemic whose impact on our lives and livelihood is devastating. In a moment like this, the voice of hope, a voice of resurrection, and the voice of determination is all we need to sort out this kind of situation. Eddy Kenzo's music has been instrumental in restoring hope, building our confidence, and showcasing our strength. Everyone knows about this. When you think about city loss, even when you are waking up and say, the city loss, the city loss in the boss. So you go with that stamina and that energy as you face the day. Nina Stamina, Tweyagale, and very many other songs that Eddy Kenzo has really put forward and has restored our hope. Tourism is proud to be associated with such a man that has a following, a man that thinks and talks positively about our country. There are very many artists out there, but they concentrate on the negative. They are so negative, and everything they talk about our country is about negativity. But as Minister of Tourism, Wildlife and Antiquities, and as a government, we are very happy to see such young people like Eddy Kenzo, my young brother, to associate himself with the positive of this country, to promote this country. He's an artist whose record transcends Uganda and of a global character. He's not only an artist for Uganda, not only for Africa, but a global artist. Eddy has 7 albums to his credit during a career of about 11 years, and is growing stronger and stronger and stronger. Eddy has won several international and local accolades, notably Afrima 2017, Bet Awards, Africa Entertainment Award in the USA, and the Nigerian Entertainment Awards, and very many awards. On the local scene, Eddy Kenzo has been the Azam TV and brand ambassador, Airtel Uganda brand ambassador. This is a profile that we feel that as Minister of Tourism, we must associate with. This is a positive. An association with Eddy Kenzo is a positive association to our country. So this profile, we feel proud to associate and believe it will build the visibility of Uganda as a preferred destination to the domestic and international markets. It's not only for the domestic tourism, but also for the international market. Yes, as of today, as the airport is still closed, most likely it might be opened probably this month, the month that we are beginning today. But even before the airport is opened, the marketing of this destination should not just stop until when the airport is open. No, because the marketing begins with you, the Ugandan. Then it goes to the region, then to the continent, until when we reach the whole world. Before the COVID-19 pandemic, Uganda had registered strong achievements in consolidating our position in the Pearl of Africa. In this regard, I would like to thank both the public and the private sector for the passion and hard work responsible for these results. What really made it, and our graph was really rising before this pandemic. The strength and resilience of the sector has helped us to recover in the past, where we encountered very many problems of war. And our country has been known for very many problems like Ebola, things like Amin. But given the aggressive marketing of this country, which actually involves Ugandans themselves, we had actually covered over this. And I know even after COVID, we are still moving. We believe that tourism will be the answer to our economy this time around, and the message will be best carried by the brand ambassadors. Tourism, when you look at tourism, don't just think about wildlife. Tourism is everything. Tourism is about roads. Tourism is about hospitals. Tourism is about the peace. If you have no peace, you have no tourism. Much as you would be having the best country, but if that country is not peaceful, you have no tourism. Nobody wants to go to a country which is chaotic. No one wants to put in his or her air ticket to come to Uganda when you're in chaos. Whoever decampaigns the peace of this country is actually decampaigning the tourism, is actually decampaigning the progress of our country. And tourism is about this. No one would like to go to Karamoja. You know about Karamoja, when we used to have guns in Karamoja. Until when this government went ahead to disarm the Karamojongs, nobody would think about the beautiful country, the beautiful side of this country called Karamoja. No one. Actually, in the times of the colonialists, they had even put a very big sign post as you enter Karamoja. They would say, you enter this region at your own cost. That used to be Karamoja. But today people are enjoying manyatas. Our tourists, when they visit the Manyata, they don't want even to leave because there is peace. Our country is peaceful from District 1 to District 136. That's our country. And we must maintain this because peace is a very big ingredient to the tourism sector. The strength, it depends to you, Ugandans. In August 2016, we launched a program called Unlocking Uganda's Tourism Potential. This was launched immediately when I was appointed the Minister of State for Tourism, Wildlife and Antiquities. Remember, David, when I came to the zoo, we launched a program, Unlocking the Tourism Potential. We believe that our potential is really big, but we must unlock it. That was focusing on domestic market with the objective of increasing local awareness, visitation, and investment into the tourism sector. It's now since the ministry initiated this program, and I'm happy to inform you that a lot has been achieved in terms of investment, awareness, and number of domestic, regional, and international tourists have increased tremendously. If you go to Chidepo National Park today, we used to have only 2 lodges in Chidepo National Park. As I talk today, we have over 12 lodges in Chidepo National Park, the farthest national park from Kampala. Because we've created awareness and people have invested into the tourism sector. And the more they invest in the tourism sector, it also brings employment to our people. It's now coming to 4 years, and I know this has actually helped to prove that we can actually make it. To achieve the targets and goals of unlocking the potential of Uganda tourism sector, the ministry has developed a number of drivers that actually can push us ahead. On 3rd September 2016, the Minister of Tourism, Wildlife and Antiquities launched a program called Tulambule.